Good evening, I'm Sarah Sapsanama. Let's begin with the top stories of the hour. Kaski District Attorney's Office filed supplementary charge sheet against Gitendra Babu Rai and 18 others in connection with cooperative fraud case. Victims of Jajarkot earthquake still compelled to spend cold winter nights in makeshift arrangement. Government's rehabilitation efforts feeble. Chief Advisor to Bangladesh government Muhammad Yunus calls on South Asian leaders to activate SAARC for the betterment of the people. And it's history in the making at the first edition of Nepal Premier League as Janakpur Bulls face Sudur Paschim in the title decider tomorrow. The match to kick off at 12:30 p.m. in Kantipur. A supplemental charge sheet has been filed at the Kaski District Court demanding for additional fines from 19 individuals who have been alleged of involvement in the mishandling of funds of Pokhara's Surya Darshan Cooperative. The defendants include Cooperative's founder chair Gitendra Babu GB Rai. In the case filed on 4th of October, a fine of 1,111.943 million rupees had been demanded, which has been raised to 1,514 million. 16 of the 19 defendants have been accused of embezzling cooperative funds and organized crime. The District Attorney's Office has said supplemental charge sheet against Ravi Lamichhane, Chabilal Joshi, Nature Herbs owner Ram Bahadur Khanal, Leela Pachai and Surya Darshan's member Krishna Gurung will be filed on Sunday. They are in police custody and are likely to face charges of cooperative fraud, organized crime, money laundering, among others, as per the probe report submitted to District Attorney's Office. The investigating team had recommended fines of 1,510 million rupees from 51 defendants. The Kaski court had last remanded 5 of the alleged, including former Home Minister and Rashtra Swatantra Party Chair Ravi Lamichhane, for 4 days on 17th of December, which will expire tonight. Surya Darshan's Vice Chair Kailas Darlami, Treasurer Kumar Ramtel, former member Shiva Bahadur Gurung, Pramod Bhattarai, Anuj Nakarni, Bhavishwar Aryal, among others, are still in detention. 19 others against whom arrest warrants have been issued are absconding. This includes GB Rai, his brother Bhupendra, Than Bahadur Buddha, Dhiraj Kumar Das, Hemant Adhikari, Pramod Bhattarai, Suraj Shrestha, Ayushma Gurung, Kavita Tamang, Sagar Kesi, Dinesh Roka, Lalita Tamang, Srishti Manandar and loan officer Buddhi Gurung. 117 individuals on average get arrested on different charges on a daily basis based on Nepal police data. The list ranges from members of general public to people's representatives, ministers, lawmakers and mayors. In the past 5 months, 37 people's representatives have been arrested on a wide range of cases. 3 of them have been alleged of involvement in murder and 1 for molestation. Two other federal parliamentarians, 1 provincial minister, 1 municipality mayor and 2 deputy mayors have also been arrested on criminal charges. Likewise, 1 rural municipality chair and 1 deputy chair have been arrested in the past 5 months. 20 other ward chairs have been brought to jurisdiction. The increasing involvement of people's representatives in criminal cases, experts say, has risked social security and is a disregard to people's mandate. It is time now for our segment Public Pulse, where you text us with your opinion.
Public Pulse.
But before today's question, let's take a look at the results from yesterday's poll. Yesterday, we had asked you, why has the Nepal Academy of Science and Technology (NAST) been weak in research works? 26% voted for option A, lack of investments, 40% for B, weak strategy, and 34% for C, lack of scientists. Here's today's question. What do you think of people's representatives being involved in serious crimes? Your options are A, disregard of people's mandate, B, criminalization of politics, and C, abuse of authority. The voting is on. Type NEWS, select your option A, B or C and send it to 34001 to share your opinion with us. Now, Prime Minister KP Sharma Oli last week suggested that the damages caused by Jajarkot earthquake were small, as he spoke at an event in the capital last week. He also blamed the previous government for failing to collect the exact number of earthquake victims, claiming that during his previous term as the Prime Minister, his government had built more than 800,000 houses for earthquake victims. This time around, however, the victims of Jajarkot earthquake have been compelled to live in makeshift arrangements despite 5 months since Premier Oli assumed office. According to District Disaster Management Committee, Jajarkot, of the 48,516 beneficiaries, 40,508 had signed agreement for construction of temporary shelters. However, only 37,691 qualified for the second installment. Of them, only 10,467 have received the amount so far. This, experts say, suggests that the current government has not shown seriousness towards the earthquake victims as more than a year has passed. Victims who were unable to qualify for second installment of the grant money say they are struggling to return the loans they had to take to continue construction.
तरको चिसो हावाहुरी जस्तोले पनि सताइरहेको छ अहिले हम सरकारले किस्त पनि दिनु भएको छैन अनि बच्चाबच्चीलाई चिसो भइरहेको छ किस्त दिइदे भए अनि टिनको पैसा तिर्ने खालको अवस्था पनि हुन्थ्यो होला अहिले हम केही हेर्दै हेर्नु भएको छैन
1 वर्ष काटिसक्यो हामीलाई अब दोस्रो किस्तको रकम पाइया छैन त्यो टिनको तिर्न पनि सकिया छैन परन सावरले पुलिस ल्याउँछु भनिन पनि भन्छन्.
The November 3rd earthquake of 6.4 magnitude that struck Rami Dada of Bare Rural Municipality, Jajarkot, claimed the lives of 157 and almost 400 were left injured. The government had announced providing victims who lost their homes 50,000 rupees in 2 installments. Last November's earthquake that struck Jajarkot and this September's flood and landslide showed very clearly that the government mechanism is not strong enough to deal with disasters. The death toll this monsoon in rain-induced disasters was 562. Between the Nepalese year 2078 and 80, small and large earthquakes have claimed the lives of 161. This calls for better preparedness and response on part of the government. A study carried out in 5 districts and 28 local levels of Karnali and Sudur Pashchim provinces on 5 parameters, including the status of law implementation, infrastructure, information management, technology, and human resources, showed local levels scored 19 out of 100. The federal government received 39 points. Local levels lack financial and human resources as per the report. Likewise, the study has estimated each local levels need 60 million rupees to strengthen their disaster response mechanism. We'll take a short break here. More news coming up. Mpox infection has been reported once again in Nepal. The Ministry of Health and Population confirmed the infection in a 35-year-old man from Tanahu who recently returned from Saudi Arabia. The infected is being treated at Shukrarans Tropical and Communicable Diseases Hospital. The health department has said his condition is normal so far. Some 2 years ago, a foreign woman had tested positive for Mpox. Considering the risk, the Ministry of Health has urged for vigilance on part of health desks at the borders and Trivandrum International Airport. Time now for international update. On the sidelines of the D8 summit of developed Muslim countries held in Cairo, Egypt, Pakistani Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif and Bangladesh Chief Advisor Muhammad Yunus discussed on the revival of the South Asian Association for Regional Cooperation, SAARC. Yunus expressed his commitment to revive the 8-nation SAARC, which has been dormant for some time, and urged the Pakistani Prime Minister to take the initiative to revive the organization, which is a top priority for Bangladesh. Yunus has urged Sharif to focus on the necessary steps to revive the regional organization and organize a summit in the presence of the organization's leaders to give a distinct and effective message to the world. In response, Pakistani Prime Minister Sharif is said to have appreciated Yunus's initiative to revive SAARC and reorganize the regional conference. Nepal is currently chairing the organization. SAARC has been weakened due to conflict between India and Pakistan. Hence, the organization's annual conference has not been held. Meanwhile, the two heads of state agreed to further strengthen ties by increasing trade, commerce, sports and cultural exchanges between the two countries and to resolve issues related to the 1971 Liberation War to advance the relationship. Yunus also informed Sharif that he plans to hold elections in early 2026. Yunus has sought Malaysia's support for organizing an international conference on the Rohingya crisis. Recently, 80,000 Rohingya have entered Bangladesh after the conflict escalated in Rakhine region bordering the country. He has also urged Malaysia to help ensure the safety of Rohingya in the Rakhine region, which is home to the Rohingya, and to ensure stability in the region. The D8 summit is a summit of developed Muslim countries. It includes Bangladesh, Egypt, Iran, Malaysia, Nigeria, Pakistan and Turkey. These countries discuss increasing economic cooperation at the summit. Malaysia has agreed in principle to resume the search for wreckage of missing Malaysia Airlines flight MH370. Malaysian Transport Minister said about the resumption of the search for the wreckage of missing Malaysia Airlines flight more than 10 years after it disappeared in one of the world's greatest aviation mysteries. Flight MH370, a Boeing 777 carrying 227 passengers and 12 crew members, vanished en route from Kuala Lumpur to Beijing on 8th of March 2014. Malaysian Transport Minister Anthony Loke said the proposal to search a new area in the southern Indian Ocean came from exploration firm Ocean Infinity, which had also conducted the last search for the plane that ended in 2018. Loke told a press conference that the firm will receive $70 million if wreckage found is substantial. Welcome back. It's time now for Sports Update.
Sports News.
The stage is set and the countdown begins as the country gears up for the much-anticipated Nepal Premier League NPL final. Sudur Pashchim Royals and Janakpur Bulls are clashing for the title at 12:30 p.m. tomorrow at TU Cricket Ground. Both the fierce rivals boast of match winners. Of the 32 games of the tournament, one remains to be played, the finale. The TU cricket is absolutely certain to be houseful for tomorrow's match. Cricket fans have claimed it to be an NPL El Clasico, where Dipendra Singh Aidi and Ashif Sheikh will face off.
र त्यही अनुसारले अब जस्तै हामी प्लानिङ गरेर खेलिरहेका छौं सेम त्यही नै हो अब लास्ट म्याच पनि जस्तै लिगहरुको म्याचहरु खेलिरहेका थियौं सेम त्यस्तै गरेर खेल्ने छौं र म्याचमा पनि राम्रो गर्ने छौं
त्यस्तो रिभेन्ज दिने के पनि छैन हाम्रो माइन्डसेट भोलि एउटा राम्रो क्रिकेट क्वालिटी क्रिकेट खेल्छौं र हामीसँग जे जति छ त्यो भोलि ग्राउन्डमा दिन्छौं र रिजल्टको बारेमा त्यतिकै सोचिरहेको छैनौं
Sudur Pashchim defeated Janakpur in the qualifiers by 8 wickets. However, Janakpur secured its place in the final by defeating Karnali Yaks in the thrilling match. Cricket enthusiasts have identified teamwork as the key strength for Sudur Pashchim.
I'm not really concerned about that, and even you know that like against the Royals last game, we only got 139, and even though Royals lost 2 wickets, it went to the last over, and it was not an easy game for them. It's like so. In this game, it's all about getting enough runs on the board, and it's just for that we just need one or two batters to click, and we have that power. We have the batting power.
I'm trying to contribute, give my 100% to my team. At the end of the day, I mean, it doesn't matter how much I score. Like, yes, of course, if I score in the power play and all, so yeah, we can get a good start and we can put a good score in the scoreboard. But I don't thinking about me. I'm just thinking about my team.
Tomorrow's final is also a test for two brothers, Arif and Ashif Sheikh. While Ashif is leading Janakpur, Arif is playing from Sudur Pashchim. And in this context, in our Public Voice segment, today we've asked in several provinces, who among Janakpur Bulls and Sudur Pashchim Royals do they support and why? Let's take a look at what they had to say.
जनकपुरको पक्षमा म छु किनभने जनकपुरमा खेल्ने खेलाडी पनि अनुभवी छन् र त्यहाँ खेलमा अहिलेसम्मको प्रदर्शन पनि उत्कृष्ट लागेको छ।
दिपेन्द्र सिंह ऐरी भन्ने खेलाडी एकदम राम्रो खेलाडी हो त्यस कारणले सुदूरपश्चिमले नै जित्छ
नेपालको एक नम्बर चाहिँ अब क्लब भन्नुस् वा चाहिँ गेम भन्नुस् हैन त्यो गेमको चाहिँ सुदूरपश्चिमले चाहिँ त्यो चाहिँ मेडल उचाल्छ
सुदूरपश्चिम जतिको राम्रो टिम चाहिँ अरु मलाई लागेको छैन
अनिल सा त इन्जर भइहाल्नु भयो त आसिफ शेख त बहुत राम्रो खेल्नुहुन्छ फाइनल त्यही आसिफ शेखले जिताउनुहुन्छ
फुल्ली सपोर्ट चाहिँ सुदूरपश्चिममा चाहिँ अलराउन्डरहरु धेरै छन् उसको ब्याटिङ बलिङ दुईटा राम्रो छ फिल्डिङ पनि एकदम राम्रो गरिरहेको छ
सुदूरपश्चिमले विन गर्छ जहाँसम्म दुईचोटी अगाडि पनि हराइसकेछ जनकपुरलाई
जनकपुर बोल्ड किन त्यसमा फिल्डिङ पनि धेरै राम्रो छ हामीहरु सबैजना जनकपुरले सपोर्ट गर्दै
ब्याटिङ र बलिङमा दुवै सन्तुलन भएका कारण यसपटक सुदूरपश्चिमले जित्ने छ भन्ने हिसाबले चाहिँ हामी सुदूरपश्चिमकै पक्षमा छौं
जनकपुर बोल्समा हाम्रो आसिफ शेख चाहिँ मेरो इन्स्पायर हुनुहुन्छ हैन उनबाट धेरै कुराहरु सिक्छु
सुदूरपश्चिम रोयललाई समर्थन गरिरहेछु भोलिको फाइनलमा
जनकपुर बोल्स किनभने त्यो टिम हाम्रै मध्य प्रदेशको हो
Nepal Under-19 has clean swept the Hong Kong Under-19 tour of Nepal by 3-0. Nepal won today's match by 130 runs margin. Nepal posted a total of 265 runs, losing all of its wickets in 49.1 overs. Suryanshu Koirala contributed the highest 60 runs in 96 balls, while captain Abhishek Tiwari and Santosh Yadav also contributed more than half a century each. Daniel Mapp, Partha Srivastava took 2 wickets each for Hong Kong. Hong Kong managed to score only 135 runs in 50 overs, losing 9 wickets. Captain Abhishek Tiwari and Afrodin Rain took 2 wickets each for Nepal. Hong Kong was silenced by Nepal in this series. That is all for the moment. Thank you for watching. Good night.